Bubba Kasha, Bubba Kasha, Bubba Kasha. The water, the water, the water. Bubba Kasha, Bubba Kasha, Bubba Kasha. The water, the water, the water. Bubba Kasha, Bubba Kasha, Bubba Kasha. The water, the water, the water. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, and Rakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to the Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity and hopeful elect Salakia. I know pretty much all the videos I bring out is basically about the same things, but it's good though. It's about the same thing because basically I try to do videos about prophecy, you know, and prophecy just unraveling on a daily basis, and it's almost kind of sort of the same thing. And Israel need to be aware of the things that's going on, man. Last night it was a so-called earthquake in Alaska. It was 7.9 on the Richter scale, you know, and it's constantly Yahweh Basem Yahshua, Yahweh is showing us that we're in these last days, you know, and that's a beautiful thing, you know. You know, it's beautiful. I mean, if you ain't in the spirit of wanting to get out of here, man, and wanting things to move expediently. And they are moving expediently, but you know, it's just a little taste. We getting taste testers, you know, and it's not just the actual entree. We getting samples of things that's going on. I mean, we can go from the earthquakes in Alaska, like I always bring out. Ever since the Lord brought out these ever since the eclipse, man. It's been signs that he been showing us in the earth that we in the end times, man. And once this chip is here, but once this chip thing come about, man, we out of here. But you know, I ain't gonna just keep running my trap. I'm gonna go in on the scriptures, you know. I'm starting in you know, St. Luke. This is St. Luke 20, chapter 21 and 25. And this is Yahweh Shah speaking. And there shall be signs in the sun and the moon. And the sign in the sun and the moon, man, that's basically talking about that eclipse. And the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations. You know, and those signs are all over the world, and it is distress. It's hitting different nations, man. It's hitting different nations with perplexity. The sea and the way perplexity. Salakia. The sea and the way is roaring. I mean, that 7.9 earthquake came on that Richter scale, and they was anticipating a tsunami coming, and wipe a lot of people out. But you know, the last time it was a earthquake and a tsunami came, but Yahweh wasn't ready for that tsunami to hit that side of what's that, Alaska this time. Continuing on, men's hearts failing them for fear, and that you know that's people sitting up here being worried and not knowing what's going on when them earthquakes coming, them earthquakes hitting, and volcanoes erupting, things of that forth. People get scared and they're in fear, and their heart's gonna be failing. That's ultimately when things really gonna get serious. Like I said prior to this, this is nothing but test runs. It's like when you was in school and you get those so-called You had those fire drills. This is a destruction drill, you know. So forth. Continuing on, and for looking after the things which are coming on the earth, the powers of heaven shall be shaken, you know. And people sitting up here worrying about what's going to happen on this earth, and ultimately, I'm telling everybody that what was taught to me, and I believe wholeheartedly and have faith that the world's going to end by thermonuclear destruction, also known as those missiles, man. You know, that's just the whole thing in a nutshell, man. It's serious. Things are moving expediently. The Lord is just continuously showing sign after sign after sign, and Jake definitely not taking heed to it, man. Things are getting real. Don't get caught up out here at the last minute, and think you're gonna get on board in the last minute, cause like slightly paraphrasing, there's gonna be a time when there's gonna be a famine of food, water, and it's also gonna be a famine of this world, man. There's gonna be a famine of this world. Continuing on, I got another scripture I'm trying to find it real quick. Yeah, but like I said, this not a game, man. The Lord ain't playing. He getting fed up with Jake, and yeah, he getting fed up with Jake, and he ready to come back, and his wrath. We haven't even seen the Lord's wrath, man. We haven't even seen the Lord's wrath. He basically, the Lord been kind of playing, not playing, but he's been giving us, like I said, little destruction drills. All right, I found it. I'm in 2 Timothy chapter 3:1. This known also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. I'm gonna look up that word perilous, cause us at Great Millstone, we just don't go off of our own understanding. We look up words, you know. We look up words here at Great Millstone, and that word perilous is hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. You know, I'm gonna bring that out again. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3:1. This is known also that the last days perilous times shall come. So that's saying savage times shall come, man. Hard times. People think it's hard times with this government shutdown, not getting their income taxes, food stamps not coming, man. This is gonna be hard times, man. Where it's not gonna be no lights. You're not gonna be in the comfort of your home. You're not gonna be able to control your heat. You're not gonna be able to wash. It's gonna be hard times, savage times. It's gonna be times you're not gonna be able to go to McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. You're gonna have to go out and hunt or be hunted, man. These times are coming. Continuing on. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. Isn't this going on now? Men being lovers of their own self. They sitting up there being vain, men and women, loving themselves. It's about me. YOLO. You only live once. Live your life. All that type of spirit. Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers. Boasters, proud. That's the whole social media thing in the whole nutshell. Boasting, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents. That's talking about your worldly parents and your spiritual parents, man. Being disobedient, not listening to what ultimately Salakia, not listening to your parents, your worldly parents. I mean your earthly parents, but ultimately not listening to your father and abiding by these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. That's the most important right there, man. Unthankful, unholy, unthankful. Example. I did it. I put in the work. I'm doing this. I do that. It's about me. Without me working, I would never have this. Unholy. I mean, there's so many ways people walk around being unholy, man. Without natural affection, truce breakers. How many times Esau truce breakers? Even Jake. Fuck Esau. These scriptures not for Esau. Jake, truce breakers. How many times Jake will have a fist fight and shake it out and say we passed that, and then the next day they put a bullet in Jake's head. False accusers, lying all the time, lying on your brother, lying just to get a woman. Incontinent, furs, despisers of those that are good. How many times we got Jake and Esau and all those other nations come past camps every day, not every day, but every day when brothers pushing and despisers, because we trying to sit up there and do the Lord's work, trying to wake up the elect, man. I mean, it goes without being said, man. We in the last days. Ultimately, this shit about to come to an end. Hopefully, this video was edifying. Shalom and death to America.